Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Gacha Whatever here again with another Dokkan concept video. I have posted the hint for the new concept character yesterday. If you got it, congratulations. But as you can see, it is a Super Saiyan for Vegeta. Now, this is a concept for Tanabata. There was a Dokkan leaker on Twitter that I forgot his like name or tag or whatever, but he leaked an image of Super Saiyan for Vegeta. I believe that is going to be the Tanabata character, just like how Super Saiyan 4 Goku was the Tanabata character for last year. I think this Vegeta will be the Tanabata character for this year. I thought it was gonna be a Saiyan Day, but he wasn't. It was like Super Saiyan Vegeta. But I think Tanabata will be the time for this guy. So is a let's get into it. Is a Super Tech Final Climax Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. This is his art. I think it's Alara this art right here. Um, he leads GT Heroes, Battle of Fate, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, 170%, and the 30% goes to Transformation Boost and Bond Parent and Child. So it's a pretty flexible category. You have like every single ninth ANI headliner on this team, because the gamers are on this team, Beast is on this team, Broly and Vegeta are on this team. So yeah, and you have full power Super Saiyan 4 on this team. Obviously, like every GT Heroes is on this 200%, I believe, except Gear. I think Gear is the only one that isn't on this 100%, but everyone else is on this 200%. Uh, well, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm right, all right. Okay, so there's that. Now let's get into his kit. His super attack is Final Flash, making light of a Super Saiyan 4. Greatly raises attack, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and lowers attack. He's an attack stacker, and he does his Final Shine attack and his Ultra Super attack. Let's switch you to the test. Raises attack and defense from return, causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Passive skill, True Warrior Combat. He activates the entrance animation for one time, and he gets attack and defense plus 54% on this additional super attack, and reduces damage received by 44% for 4 turns from start turn. So that's pretty good. Uh, you might say he falls off after this happens, but like just let's pay attention to it. He gets pretty crazy. Key plus 4, attack and defense was 240%. So that's a lot of start turn stats right there. 10% less than Beast. Reduces damage received by 4%, just baseline. So that's pretty good. Support superclass allies for 1 key and 44% attack and defense. So that's already like really good. He's a really good support. And then he supports even further for GT Heroes with an additional key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 40%. So GT Heroes get 84% attack and defense and 3 key. So yeah, that's pretty good. Here this is damage received by 14% before attacking. So that's pretty decent right there. This isn't like an AoE character, but it's good for slot 1. I mean, he's good like for taking AoEs. I don't know why I said slot 1 there. He gets 114% attack and defense when performing a super attack. So that's good. Most of the stats for his huge turn stats right there. He launches an additional super attack, just baseline, that's good, and launches another additional super attack. There's an ally whose name includes Goku, any Goku except Kid King UM, Goku Black. Attacking in the same turn. Reduces Battle of Fate damage received by 10% for 3 turns. Battle of Fate category allies. For 3 turns, they get 10% damage received, which is pretty good. They get the damage received lowered by an additional 14% if their name includes Goku or if they're on a GT Heroes category when collecting 4 more key spheres. So GT Heroes, and this is not like you have to be on the Alpha and GT Heroes. I don't know how to write it underway. I didn't want to make it underline because that'd be too much. But like GT Heroes, you just get 14%. They don't have to be on Alpha, but if they are on both, they get 24% damage received. So that's pretty good. And it's for 3 turns, by the way. So if you run 2 of this guy, yeah, that could be 48%, but it's gonna be like 24% separate from both Vegetas because this is like multiple if not additive. So yeah, pretty good support, I'd say. 44% attack and guards all attacks when attacking, when collecting 5 key spheres or facing an extreme cast enemy. He doesn't orb change, so you might want to run an orb changer. If I gave him orb changing, I think he'd be a bit too busted. But yeah, pretty good support and what he's looking like right now. And this last part, Tech into an SCR ties key plus 2 attack equals 14%. It is going to receive by 4% for 4 turns on key is 24. So this is a multiplicative 14% attack and defense buff. And he's giving 2 key to everyone for 4 turns. And he's reducing the damage received by 4%. Now, I may think 4% is low, but you have remember you can run this guy as a leader. He's not like a yellow clan water. He's like a full-blown leader. So you can give 24% there's received and 4%, and then another 24%, and another 4% if you have 2 Vegetas at 24 key. So yeah, as you can see, this guy makes I clearly modeled this guy to be like a support for Int Super, a full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. As people have been saying he's like fell off or whatever. I made this guy to be goated, and he will be goated with the Goku. Okay, so no more of that. And his after skill Will of Purity can be activated for a start battle when there is an ally whose name includes Super Saiyan 4 Goku, or when HP is 4% above when facing an extreme class ally once only. And you'll see why I made the restrictions. So I guess to say bad or like restrictive, because this isn't bad right here, but this is like kind of terrible. You'll see why. Deals a low damage to enemy. There's a reason for this. And all allies key plus 4 and attack plus 14% for 4 turns. So I'm pretty sure this is a multiplicative attack buff. I might be wrong, but that's multiplicative. So it's 4 key for 4 turns and a multiplicative 14% attack for 4 turns. It's pretty good. He's an amazing support type character. And then you have this delays a single enemy action for 1 turn. So he's like just the tech androids who are fighting an extreme class enemy, or he just has this on standby after the 4th turn where you're Super Saiyan 4 Goku category ally in the same turn. You'll see what this is, because this isn't like an attacking thing. I mean, he does damage here, but this is like nothing. Like he'll do like 500k, probably not even that. So yeah, here's his links. It's the same as the SCR Super Saiyan for Vegeta, but I hope y'all can't hear that airplane. If y'all can't, I'm sorry, but that is loud. But these are the same links as SCR LR Vegeta, because I mean they're basically just the same character. I just gave this guy like different animations. But yeah, there's no reason for this to change really between the two. Categories just the same as the SCR LR Super Saiyan Vegeta, but I add transformation boost because his interest animation is when he gets a bus wave. So he goes from basic Super Saiyan 4, so that's a transformation. And these are his stats. I made them pretty good actually. Decent attack, really good defense, and solid HP. So having good HP like that is good for a support attack character. Obviously having good defense is good. So yeah, he'll do some good damage too, because he's stacking attack right here. And he can do 5 supers, because he does 1 super guarantee, 1 AT key, 1 from hidden potentials, and that's 2, and 3 from here, just for the 4 turns. And 1 here, another 1 here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. He does 5 supers for the first 4 turns. So yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about him, but let me go to the animation. Let me start the animations for this guy. Alright, here's the interest animation. I'm giving him the blood waves and everything. I didn't want to put a restriction on this because it wouldn't make sense to put a restriction. Like if he doesn't have the entrance, it'll just be like he just enters the Super Saiyan 4. Like I don't want it to be like that, because it's like he has to transform. Like I want to like you get it. So yeah, I just didn't want to give him a restriction. Making live with Super Saiyan 4 super attack animation right here. He just charges in, does the thing with the kick, and then he does the final flash. That's the final flash. That's not a final flash. That's a final flash. I think the physical Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. I think this is called a final shine attack, but he says final flash here, so no, it's not a final flash. I mean final shine attack. Now this is a final shine attack right here, but imagine this is like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta right here instead of Super Saiyan. Let's read to the test. He says this against Nova Shenron. well, kinda, but I melded it to to actually be in a super type actually makes sense. So yeah, he just charges it up right here and he just blasts it, destroys the area, and it's the KO screen. Okay, it's a KO screen, bro. This is actually in the SCR LR Vegeta, but I changed it. I would like it to be changed. Let me just say that for like he's in the actual background and not just in like a black screen. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they didn't have the budget for that, but yeah. Imagine this is all just Super Saiyan for Vegeta right here. And here's the active skill. Now this is what the active skill is. This is why it's a ghost usher. Goku, you have his, you have the Goku restriction here. Right here, Super Saiyan for Goku. I never understood why people delight in hurting others. When you harm others, you're really only harming yourself. It's simple. If you want good things to happen in your life, you have to be good. Vegeta throws the rock. He throws a rock at the enemy. That's why I put low damage right there. Because he throws the rock at the enemy. I just want that to be a thing. I'll listen to him if I were you. More often than not, the things that Kakarot says come to pass. But I know it's going to take me to talk to change your mind. I had to learn the hard way myself. So that is the active. He just pops a ghost gesture there and just neuters the enemy because they just can't move and everyone gets an attack buff. So yeah, it would make more sense to give everyone an attack buff rather than defense buff because the enemy can't attack for that first turn. So yeah, I think he's pretty busted. I could legit see an argument for this guy being number one, but his support is too restrictive. Like he gives superclass allies 40% attack and defense, key +1, and he gives 3 of the 5 types in the game. This good, generally good support right here. But you can run 2 of them, so that's even better. But like everything else is just it's so restrictive. So I wouldn't say he's like the best when it comes to support. I mean, he is, but it's too restrictive. But I would say he's arguable number 1, but a guaranteed number 2 because of everything he's doing. He has a guard, the damage reduction, damage, everything. All right, but that's it. Let me know what y'all guys think about this video. Comment, like, and subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. See ya.